I think every kid loves dinosaurs. I mean, it's just one of those fascinations that start at a young age. Most of us grow out of it to some degree. They say a bad day of fossil digging is better than a good day at work. You can spend 9 hours out in the hot sun at 90 degrees, 95 degrees with no shade at all. But that drive to find that piece of fossil that's hidden from everybody else or hidden from the world is what motivates you.
Dr. Bin Pham is a gastroenterologist in Austin by trade and a dinosaur lover by hobby.
I ended up meeting a very, very good friend of mine about 6-7 years ago. His name is Ron Fritchoff, and he is a private collector. Ron was like, "Hey, you've got a passion for fossils. How about owning an entire skeleton of a fossil?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? That's just absolutely crazy, And he's like, "No, I have an ankylosaur or a nodosaur, okay, and it's a pretty complete, really, really cool animal. This is a really cool specimen. It's an entire dinosaur. I don't think I can put this in my house. I think I'd like to donate this to a museum."
Pham hired Dr. Steve Nicholas to prepare the bones, but when Nicholas sent pictures of the fossil to the Smithsonian Museum, Pham's life changed.
This is one of the most significant contributions. If you will let us have this and let us donate this to the Smithsonian, it will be researched, and it likely is an undescribed species. And if it is a described species, it's one of the most complete that's ever been found. Holy cow, that's unbelievable. The Smithsonian is the holy grail of museums, most famous museum in the world, right? I said, absolutely. I would love to do that. They allowed me. They said, "Well, you can name it whatever you want. It's your dinosaur." And so we named it Easton. And so Easton, as he grows up, is going to be able to say, "Hey, not a lot of people have a dinosaur named after me that's sitting in the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C."
The fossil is behind closed research doors at the Smithsonian. The only place any version of the fossil can be seen in the world is in the Brazos Valley.
By that time, I had really came to be very inspired by the mission that the Brazos Valley Museum was doing for the community. I commissioned Steve to make replicas of each of the bones. I said, I'd like for you, Steve, to take all of those replicas and make a beautiful display mount. And I want to donate it to the Brazos Valley. If I have an opportunity to donate something, I want it to be donated so that the community and the people of that community can see it. It's something I'm very proud of because every time I see it or every time I hear about people seeing it or a post or something like that, it just makes me very happy that the community of Bryan College Station can appreciate that, because I now realize that something of that significance sitting in my living room per se, though it could be appreciated by me and my family, would be lost to the world.